Hey students, this this lesson is Exponents and Roots Part 8, and I've made a similar problem which is not the same as the one in your assignment. So what we have here is like a lot of exponents, but a really cool thing to notice is that the same base is in every factor of this problem. So the first thing I want to do is work with what's in the parentheses. Going back to order of operations, you can work on what you've got in the parentheses. We have 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 2. There's a special rule for this that you probably already know, but I just want to illustrate it here. Here's 2 to the power of 3, and then you multiply it by 2 to the power of 2, like this. So altogether, you end up with 2 to the power of 5 here. So that's just a way of illustrating that when you multiply numbers that have exponents but the same base, you can simply add them together. So we have 2 to the power of 5, and all of that is times, or also to the power of 3. And there's a trick for this too. Unlike our first example, we're not going to add the exponents, we're going to multiply them. 5 times 3 is 15. But I want to show you why I did that. Here we have 2 to the power of 5 already down at the bottom. And if you're going to multiply that by itself 3 times, it's going to look like this. There's one 2 to the power of 5. Here's another 2 to the power of 5. And then here's another 2 to the power of 5. So 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5 is 2 to the power of 15. So that's just a little illustration there for what you already probably know from this unit, that when you have an exponent to another exponent, you can multiply them together. And in this case, we ended up with 2 to the power of 15. So 2 to the power of 15 was all of this stuff. So I'm not concerned with all of this stuff anymore. I'm going to bring over everything else. This is looking a lot better already. Great. Yep. This is not bad at all. So now we have the same base. Looking at the numerator, we have the same base, different exponents, and what we know about that is we can just add them together. We keep the same base, and then we do 15 plus negative 2. In other words, 15 minus 2. And I just did that in my head. But you keep the same base, and you can combine the exponents with addition. We can do the same thing in the denominator. We have a negative 4 plus 14. So we end up with 10. Now, when you have the same base on the top and bottom with different exponents, you can find the difference of those exponents to get your answer. In this case, we're doing 13 minus 10. And so we end up with 2 to the power of 3 over 1, because 13 minus 10 is 3. And then I included the over 1 here, but you don't need to. The answer is just going to be 2 to the power of 3. Okay, hope this helps. Thank you.